Good evening. So once again, my Screencast-O-Matic is not really working too efficiently. However, I am going to answer the question via video. So the main topic or the main idea behind this week's module is personalization of lessons. Considering that I am a PE teacher, the aspects of the lesson that I had this week has been to personalize soccer. We are learning soccer this week, and in order for me to personalize each lesson, I make sure to section kids off in groups based on their exposure to the sport and as well as based on their athleticism. So those kids who are not as athletic or maybe haven't been exposed to soccer or who aren't as familiar with the sport, we can slow it down, we can play a game, and we can still get the rigor that is needed to make the lesson more interesting for those students. And then the students that are actually used to moving and maneuvering in soccer, we can put those kids together without having them slowing down the entire lesson for everybody. It helped because once again, like I said, it kind of scaffolded the lesson to better help those students who were not familiar with soccer. And then it also allowed for the students who are familiar with soccer the ability to be able to just kind of continue playing at the pace that they're used to playing at without them getting bored or getting tired of the lesson. My students, they responded very positively to this. A lot of students were excited because they could actually play and not have to worry about teaching students things mid-lesson. So this allowed for students to be able to play soccer, to have a good time, and just kind of really take in what it is as far as the vocabulary and as far as the rules. It was a lot more interesting to those students who have played soccer once again, and then to the ones who have not played soccer, it gave them an opportunity to really get used to and figure out those rules. Is there anything that I would change about this lesson? There is not anything that I would change about this lesson. The only thing that let me rephrase that. The one thing that I would change about this lesson, is that I would make it so that this would be something that is a little bit easier to use virtually. With the decrease of COVID cases here in our county, we have kind of fell away from the virtual learning. However, I truly believe that because of COVID, it showed me that being able to put things on like Canvas or Google Classroom, it makes it a lot easier to kind of keep up with the work that is being submitted. So just being able to have the ability to post this on some form of virtual like website or using something like that, that would allow for me to better grade, better submit grades, and just kind of keep everything organized within the unit. All right, thank you and have a great evening.